Coca-Cola ruled brand value long before Apple took over. This is the race for the world's most valuable brand from 1960 to 2025. We begin in 1960, decades before the smartphone, the internet, even the pocket calculator. This is a world where the most powerful brands are things you can hold, drive, pour, or watch. Coca-Cola out front with Marlboro, Kodak, IBM, Ford, and Disney right behind it. Every one of these names feels permanent, but watch how few are still on top when we reach the end. Through the early 70s, brand power travels one way: television. Win the ad break. Win the world. Soda, cigarettes, coffee, cereal, beer, razors, film, and cars. If it sat on a shelf, it climbed. Coca-Cola holds the top line, and nothing up there looks remotely like the company that will one day replace it. Then the first crack. Sony turns electronics into something people line up to buy. IBM rises on a different kind of trust. The machines running every bank and back office. And almost invisibly, a chipmaker called Intel starts to climb. The old consumer names still lead, but the next era is already on the board. (1984). The personal computer lands, and the rules begin to bend. Microsoft is tiny beside Coca-Cola and IBM. But watch its angle. Software spreads without a factory or a shelf. Apple is here too. Not dominant yet, but already promising that a machine can feel personal. The handoff hasn't come, but the whole chart is leaning toward the screen. By the mid-90s, the world starts ranking brands out loud. Coca-Cola is still number one, Marlboro, Nescafe, Kodak, and a rising Microsoft right behind. But watch who climbs fastest. The soda brand leads, and the software brand is closing in. In 1999, the brand race goes annual, and the numbers turn razor sharp. Coca-Cola still leads, but Microsoft and IBM are now close enough to make the old crown look heavy. The lead is still real, but for the first time, you can feel the chase. Through the 2000s, Coca-Cola refuses to give up the top line. Beneath it, the board turns over fast. Microsoft, IBM, Intel, Nokia, and a newcomer named Google. The crown hasn't moved, but the challengers are no longer experiments. In 2007, the iPhone, and brand value becomes a daily habit. Apple, Google, and Amazon stop selling single products. They own search, software, devices, and shopping, the rhythm of your whole day. Coca-Cola is still powerful, but the next leader is accelerating. And in 2013, it happens. Apple and Google pass Coca-Cola. After more than a century on top, the world's most valuable brand is no longer something you drink. It's something you carry all day. Now the leaders are platforms, phones, cloud, search, software, commerce, and ads. Amazon and Microsoft surge up the board, and Coca-Cola becomes the last giant standing from the old world. Which brings us to today, the AI era. Apple stays enormous, Microsoft surges, Amazon and Google hold near the top, and Instagram joins the modern elite. And here's the twist. Coca-Cola never collapsed, is still here in 2025. It just watched the crown move on without it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more data stories.